Let's start with our leader, Squirrelflight. She's the daughter of Firestar and Sandstorm, a cat whose parents are apparently Redtail and Brindleface. Squirrelflight had Elderheart and Sparkpelt. The deputies Lionblaze, who had kits with Cinderheart, a cat directly related to Braggonfur and therefore Braggonfur's mom, Frostfur. Frostfur also had Brightheart and Thornclaw, which means that Whitewing, Snowbush, Dewnose, Ambermoon, Stemleaf, Plumstone, Eaglewing, Shellfair, Cinderheart, Poppyfrost, Honeyfern, Molepaw, Lilyheart, and Seedpaw are all cousins. Whitewing had kits with Birchfall, a cat that she is related to through Frostfur's sister, Brindleface, who had Ferncloud, who had Birchfall. Snowbush had kits with Lilyheart, his literal cousin, and one of those kits, Larksong, had kits with Sparkpelt. Cinderheart had kits with Lionblaze, their names being Fernsong, Storestripe, and Hollytuft. Fernsong had kits with Ivypool. They were Bristlefrost, who had a crush on Stemleaf, a cat who is her grandma's cousin, Flipclaw, who had a crush on his literal aunt, and Flifdeer, who was forever alone. Let's backtrack a bit. Storestripe had Baypaw and Myrtlepaw with, according to this family tree, Dewnose. Dewnose is Storestripe's uncle. If you didn't know, Dewnose and Storestripe's mother, Cinderheart, are cousins. Okay, now that we're gone down the lineage chain of Brightheart, Thornclaw, and Brackenfur, what about their mates? Starting with Cloudtail, his uncle is Firestar, whose grandson is Lionblaze. Lionblaze had Storestripe and Cloudtail had Dewnose, so these two are related both ways. Cloudtail and Lionblaze are related, and Brightheart and Cinderheart are related. Please, Warriorcats, do not make Dewnose and Storestripe actually canon, or you will destroy both of these families' trees. Going back to mates, let's talk Blossomfall, Thornclaws. As I said before, her kits are Stemleaf, Eaglewing, Shellfur, and Plumstone. Stemleaf became mates with Spotfur. Spotfur is one of Cinderheart's daughters, and Stemleaf and Cinderheart are cousins. Blossomfall's parents are Millie and Greystripe. Greystripe's mom is Willowpelt. Willowpelt also had another litter which was made up of Sorreltail. Sorreltail became mates with Brackenfur, who is brothers with Thornclaw, who is obviously mates with Blossomfall. Thornclaw and Blossomfall are related. And finally, Sorreltail, Brackenfur's mate. As we already know, Cinderheart was mates with Lionblaze. Their first song was Fernsong, who had kits with Ivypool. Ivypool's grandpa is the nephew of Firestar, who, surprise, surprise, has Lionblaze as a grandson. Now on to Sorreltail's other daughters, Poppyfrost and Honeyfern. They were both mates with Berrynose at some time, but Berrynose was never born in the clan, so there is no incest. Finally! This also means that Daisy, Mousewhisker, Rosepetal, and Toadstep are not a product of incest either. I've gone over everyone, right? Nope! What about Bramblestar? Is he related to everyone as well? His mom was Goldenflower, whose brother is Lionheart, and according to this weird family tree, Lionheart had kits with Frostfur. So we already know he's related to them, but what about Squirrelflight? Surely he can't be related to his mate. Bramblestar's father was Tigerstar, his mom is Leopardfoot, whose mom is Swiftbreeze, who also had Redtail. Redtail had Sandstorm, and Sandstorm had Squirrelflight. Boom! Related. Is Sparkpelt related to Larksong? You already know the answer. Larksong's parents are Lilyheart and Snowbush. Snowbush's dad is Firestar's nephew, and Sparkpelt is Firestar's grandson. Another couple down. Cinderheart and Lionblaze are actually related themselves. Remember how Bramblestar was related to Squirrelflight through Swiftbreeze? Well, Swiftbreeze also had Willowtail, who had Sorreltail, who had Cinderheart. And who's Lionblaze's mom? Why, Squirrelflight's sister Leafpool, of course. The only cats who aren't related to each other are Friendleaf, Twigbranch, Mousewhisker, Daisy, and Stormcloud. And to be honest, I don't think any of them are having kits soon. Except if Mousewhisker and Minnowtail is canon. Mousewhisker and Daisy don't really count either because they are mother and son, and I don't even know who Stormcloud is. Has he ever talked or done anything? No wonder Bristlefrost is pining after Rootspring. He's the only time she's not related to. So in conclusion, ThunderClan's genetic pool is a puddle. And is anyone actually surprised?